So how did
anyways,
you get from Willy Wonka to the Omen?
well, it was very practical. And now I know why I started with documentaries. Um, I did, they produced my first movie, which was a small movie. It didn't do much. It was called One is a Lonely Number. Starred Trish Vanderveer and who knows who, which is a movie that came and went. And then I was without work. Didn't have an agent, didn't know how to get one. I was back doing documentaries for Cousteau. And somebody called me who I had actually borrowed some money from. And he said, hey, I know what I want you to do for me. And I said, I really can't pay you right now. He said, well, let's say I forgive that. Have you seen The Exorcist? I said, yeah. And he said, well, I want one of those. I want a movie like that.
Get me The Exorcist.
I said, I don't do movies like that. I don't believe in the devil. This is very hard for me. And I actually, at that time, I had done The Other Side of the Mountain, I think, about Jill Kinmount, the skier. Anyway, I saw myself as a sensitive writer, as a sensitive person, as a person who hurt on the inside and wanted to help people to elevate the quality of their lives in some way. And I thought, this is, I don't want to write about the devil. Plus, I won't learn anything. It was my ethic because I had come out of documentaries where there was not a day when I didn't learn something. I tried to apply that to my theatrical movie writing as well. That if I can't learn something, if I can't research something and learn, I don't want to do it. But I thought, well, I've never really read a Bible. I come from a fundamental old country Jewish family. There is no devil in that religion. It's real pooey, you know, you don't even say stuff like that. I love the streaming show Unorthodox, by the way. That was sort of my family. I don't know if you saw it.
I haven't seen it yet, but
Oh,
I'll
see it. It's so good. At any rate, I thought, okay, I haven't read a Bible. I started reading, I got completely hooked. Not on, although I did fall in love with Jesus, tell you the truth. If he were on a street corner today preaching love, I'd bring him a Starbucks in the morning, you know. He was absolutely, really in defiance of the wrathful God who absolutely wiped the planet clean of living things a couple of times to start over because men were so vile and cruel and dishonorable. Jesus was not his father's son at all. He was something else altogether. But at any rate, the characters, the mythology, the arcs, the impossibility of it all, and mostly because they keep a straight face, you start believing this stuff. Now, the thing about the Bible is that most people don't realize it was written at a time when there were only a few literate men. And studying the Bible meant copying the Bible. That's how it was distributed. Single men sitting alone in a room, and every one of them embellished it. I had 14 different versions of the Bible and of the books that I was looking at. Oh, wait a second. He was never walking on this water last time. You know, so they were all writers. There was a writer's room over the centuries going, how about, let's do that. And all these amazing stories. And I had just seen Jaws, and I thought, well, fish don't eat boats, but everybody believed it when they saw it on the screen. I'm just going to say there was a devil, and the devil was going to have a child. There was the beast, the Antichrist. And I had all these interpretive texts about what everything in the Bible meant. And one of them said that there's a passage in Revelation that the unholy one, the son, the Antichrist, will arise from the eternal sea. And the eternal sea was interpreted as the sea of turmoil and revolution, of war and politics. I said, okay, this kid will come into a political family. How does that happen? And then I saw that he who hath wisdom know the number of the beast. It is a human number, 666. And I thought, okay, I'm going to put that on a calendar. 6 months, 6 days, 6 hours, and I was on a roll. So it came together very quickly, scary quickly. I think I did that screenplay in 5 weeks. I didn't know what I had, and I sent it to my friend, And I didn't hear back. And I called and I said, what did you think? He said, well, I told you I wanted The Exorcist. I said, yeah. He said, this is better.
Ah,